Welcome back, everyone. It's time for Game Wolf Plays Wolfenstein 3D again, with the latter half of the game being the technically earlier half of the game in terms of narrative. It's episode 4. The theme of the set. Well, you're not going to get any new enemies anymore. The only new enemies you're going to get are the bosses at the ends of the latter 3 episodes. Although one of them's not really that different. Still, you'll get a new set of campaign, and this will give you a taste of what it would be like if I were to do custom Wolfenstein 3D campaigns. Consider these the lost levels, except not really lost. I think I know what set is considered more lost, which I may touch upon some point when I get, like, I don't know. I want to jig up some custom screens. I think I mentioned that once. But yeah, one thing to notice is that now it doesn't matter what room design is like. We can go crazy, go nuts, and try to really fuck me over. Rough going in the first level, only because I need another gun pronto, or I'm gonna be really screwed. It's okay though. I thought about this. It's gonna be really tight. Just relax, man. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This is just reused assets. Anything is possible here. Okay, we're gonna get our second weapon from Blue Man. He's gonna oblige us nicely. I'm not gonna immediately use that because I got this guy to shoot. I think there's a couple others like that too. I just figure it was easier to do that. Although him running the side to side is not helping. But yeah, you notice that he only reacts as he gets hit. So he's blind and deaf. It's really good. Oh wait, no, he's not. This guy's more likely to see me. The other guy wasn't because I was behind him. It's just, it works weird when you're sideways, so there's some kind of peripheral vision at play. I'm not sure, like, if it's going by, like, actual diagonal, or you have to literally be in front of the guy, but I'm going to guess peripheral vision, you know, it's just like a cone with the ray tracing, but only with AI's vision as opposed to yours. You can't even say AI. I wouldn't even call it AI. It's a pathfinding algorithm, right? Bricks! Do you know what them bricks is? Them bricks is the shits. There's gonna be a lot of fantastically stupidness. But again, this first level's merciful in that way. It's just, now with rooms being as variable in size and shape, you have to be careful in case you set everyone off. Or it'll be like this situation where you just have to, like, pick them off one by one and hope no one else sees you. Now we have the golden key of our dreams, but there's still other parts to the level that I can visit. Or, no, wait, that was pretty much it, wasn't it? Yeah, there's just the part with 12 blue boxes, and then we're good to go, really. Oh no, he's looking for Beyonce again. I'm not sure what we can do about this, except to give him concert tickets. Not that he would know. For all, yeah, can you imagine being like, okay, yeah, I can't actually see who I'm prejudiced against because I'm blind, and then it's like you see them all of a sudden inexplicably like, no, my life is a lie, or, you know. If only it was so easy to turn people around, I'm sure. Was that study or book called The Banality of Evil? Should read up on that. It's more how fantastic morality sounds in comparison to just how people just realistically act, even if it's the worst possible ways they could act. Not sure how many topics you want to touch upon when I'm playing a game about killing Nazis, but I mean, if you need to bring it up every so often as like the History Channel does, for instance, then I mean, I'm sure you can find something to talk about. I mean, in that concept. I don't really need to. This is just some me time with me and the grid. Yeah, especially if I was doing a bunch of, like, samey Mario World hacks, I'd have to come up with other things to blog about, like this. I'll let you know I was doing most of this episode, not bad, except for one level, really. I had to really think hard on what I was going to do. Well, it wasn't really a thinking thing. It was a big problem, though. You may know what I'm talking about. And part of that problem also occurs elsewhere in the episode. I didn't realize it would at first. It's just, you know, now the game is having a tendency to just smash a bunch of people together. Because you can't just send one guy after me anymore. That's not going to work. So the only way to deal with, dying as a glass cannon versus a glass cannon is to send in as many glass cannons as you can against one and then hope he dies. While also taking advantage of, walls. Treasures get more asinine. Food is lopped around the place. You're still not going to get mutants, though. We don't have to worry about that. What else do I not have to worry about? I don't have... Yeah, again, I don't have to worry about there being more than 2 keys. I mean, technically you can. It's just, they'd be the same. It's like when I killed those 2 Hans Grosses. It was the same key, really. But again, not a problem. I don't know if this texture wall thing showed up. It's kind of an undergroundy thing. The narrative behind this episode is I'm going in to just stop some chemical warfare, and in this case, go after the person who's inventing the chemicals for said warfare. Forget how that works. Relates to episode 5. I know in episode 6 you fight a general of the whole conflict at the end before getting imprisoned, resulting in the results of episode 1. But anyway, there's only really so much stuff for that lore. You'd have to really fill in the blanks or see if someone wrote a book about it. There's some interesting 90s game fan fiction back then, not just fan fiction, but official books and comics to go with these things. Even if it's just, not quite canon, but it's a really interesting look into how the stuff came together. What else would I recommend reading? You should read The Masters of Doom. In fact, I need to go read that. Just to see how id thinks. As well as other people. Although it's not really the same id as it was anymore, except for one guy who's been there since a while. Most of the other id team has become distraught. I think the breakup just happened during and after Quake, so... Which I suppose is natural. Once you've already made engines as good as they can be, after Quake, it's yeah, we figured out video games as a society after Quake, because you got as much 3D as you could think of, and all there was to do is to pick up the graphics and the gameplay styles. But the engines, they're already there. Quake engine, Unreal Engine, even for stuff not even related to first-person shooters. Yeah. Or if you're Valve, Source Engine, Although Source Engine really does have Quake to thank, so it's really just the modified Quake engine. It's fine. It's fine, though. Really. Honestly, truly. Yeah, I bet you thought you were wondering what I was doing. I'm opening this wall so I can get the last gun. On level 1, no less. Because I am a cool guy who does cool things. Just gotta get my head out of the, I don't know what it is. Sometimes I feel like I'm daydreaming too long, or I'm just I want to take a break with other people, and I'm like, oh wait, no, I could do that forever. You don't want to hang out forever, but it's balance out between yourself and other people. Yeah, that's the first floor for you. Was it an S rank? No, but this is the second best, and that's okay. Next time, I don't know anymore. I can't give you previews of this stuff. You want to look this up? You can probably see the maps. We'll just comment stuff as it happens and have a good time.